Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Crazy D's Equipment. So today guys, we're going to do something a little different than the usual on this channel. I'm going to take you through the day of Old Settlers, which is a festival that we hold in the small town of Halstead, where I'm originally from. Every little town has one of these festivals, if it's the Peanut Festival or Thrashing Days or Tulip Times or something like that. You know, they are a true little piece of Americana, and I kind of like to share that with you. You know, Halstead's been having this festival for over 136 years, and I kind of like to show you guys around. We have a really good car show. Unfortunately, this year, guys, it was really, really hot and really, really muggy. And then it started to rain, and those car guys scattered like roaches when the lights come on. And I didn't get a lot of footage there, but I got two interviews, and one particularly that I want to share with you guys of an organization that means a lot to me and that I really would like for you guys to hear about if you haven't already and stuff. So otherwise then, good gentlemen, let's go check out Old Settlers. Come with me. Hey guys, I'm here with Butch, and we're going to talk to him about this beautiful 38 Ford, and he's going to tell us everything he had to do to it to bring it back to life. It sounded like it was quite a project. So Butch, why don't you walk us through and tell us what all you did and exactly what she is and all that stuff.
Well, I built all new wood pieces, oak inside. It was just in pieces when I got it, and I put it back together, painted it, had the motor redone, put a new motor in it. And
what motor does she got in
it's got the 59 AB flathead, and then I had Lady in Wichita do the signs on the side and the pinstriping.
She did a beautiful job.
And that's about it.
That's about it. How long have you had it now?
3 years.
How long did the restoration part
take?
A
year and a half, 2 years. Yeah.
Really moved along on it. Wow.
Yeah. So
I have a Nash that's I've been restorating for about 10 years now, and I don't think I'm any farther than when I started. But wow, you did a beautiful job. She's beautiful.
Thank you.
So, well, thank you very much.
All right.
For sharing. Hey guys, I was wandering around here and I saw this very beautiful 1949 Cadillac.
Yep.
And I thought, that's a beautiful car. And then I come over here and look at it closely, and I realize it's the Honor Flight car. And we're going to talk to Bill here about about the car and about Honor Flight and all that stuff. So guys, meet Bill.
How you doing?
He's representing this. First thing, I guess, let's start off with Honor Flight, because that's a really awesome program you guys got. I know my grandfather was interested in it, and that never happened for him. But I know a lot of World War II and Korean vets and Vietnam vets that really it's done a lot of good for. So, kind of tell us about what it is.
Well, first of all, let me start at the beginning. We're a 501(c)(3). The Wichita chapter, or the what do I want to Central Kansas chapter, which goes from up above Hutchinson down through Wichita west to wherever.
Mm-hmm.
restarted the chapter. It used to be, I can't remember the name of the town west of here, but it restarted in 12, and since 12 we have sent 2,500, almost 3,000 vets, 4,000 vets. We're a 501(c), and we are totally volunteers. There is no paid positions in honor flight. In other words, somebody comes in and drops a dollar in the donation box. That dollar goes to honor flight. We have numerous items that we raise funds with: bracelets, challenge coins, stickers, whatever. Because we're out begging for all the funds we can get. At $800 a GI to send them to Washington for 3 days.
Kind of explain to them what you guys exactly do for the
Okay,
veterans.
we send the veterans to Washington D.C. for 3 days. They leave on Wednesday, come back on Friday. They get to go to several places in Baltimore, Fort McHenry, and a tour of the base in there in Baltimore and around. Stay in a 5-star hotel in Baltimore. Wednesday morning they'll go into Washington D.C. about 7:30 in the morning. They start at the World War I Memorial. They go from there. They can go to the Korean Memorial, the Vietnam Memorial, the Lincoln Monument. Then after that, it's around town to all of the, the open, like the Iwo Jima, the flag raising, the Lone Sailor in downtown Washington, the Army one. I'm trying to think what the Army one is. But there's an Army monument in D.C. We go to them all, Coast Guard, and then we go up to the Air Force on top of the hill near Arlington National Cemetery. From there, we go into Arlington National Cemetery and there for the changing of the guard. And if we can do it, there's a flag laying ceremony, a wreath laying ceremony at the Tomb of the Unknown. It's all pretty emotional. It's the most outstanding program that I've ever been involved with. I was lucky enough to go on Flight 50, which was about 1.5 years ago, and I got off the plane, and after all of the hoopla, because it was an anniversary flight, the 50th, I went over to my wife and I said, "This is an organization we're joined, and we've been part of it since then."
And you have somebody here that's actually.
Yeah, we have another gentleman right beside me, and I didn't even know it until we got to chatting. He was, I forget what now, 66. Okay, so not too long ago. He went last fall. And right, and everything I heard, everything he said, he had a good time too.
Well, that's a good thing.
But yeah, you cannot, the veteran himself cannot spend any money in Washington except for souvenirs. Everything is taken care of.
It's all taken care of.
Food, lodging, and it's all 5-star, 5-star stuff.
Well, and that is absolutely awesome, and that's a good, very good good charity and a good program, and I know a lot of people's lives have really changed. Kind of healed some wounds that they didn't really realize they still had.
The stories we get back usually is Grandpa wouldn't tell us what he did during Korea. Came back from the honor flight and we couldn't shut him up.
That's great.
And it's the same for the Vietnam vets. The Vietnam vets are the same way. They come back and they want to talk because you're going with veterans who served at the same time you did and went through things that you went through.
Yeah.
So some of the stories are incredible. Excuse me.
And then I guess the other part is, tell us about the Cadillac.
Okay, I've had the Cadillac since 09.
09?
And I restored it, got it on the road in August of 10, and it's my daily driver. So
that's my second favorite body style.
It's an original. It's all original. It's only got 28,000 miles on it.
Wow, really? So that's all original paint?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
I was gonna say, 'cause that would have been really awesome.
I know it's a 1998 Mitsubishi Blue. with metal flake and with some pearl in the clear coat, so it makes it shimmer and shine.
Original engine,
Original engine, original.
Is the brakes and stuff, or leave
Everything's original.
Everything's original. So you got
Everything's
4
original
drums.
with the except of the alternator,
Which
is 8 volt.
You changed
I put an 8 volt battery in it because the thing wouldn't start with a 6.
Yeah, I know that the problem with tractors is all the old tractors had the 6 volt, and most guys that's the first thing to get rid of because they don't want to start.
It's a 331. It's pretty good. It's a big engine. It's the first year of the V8, first year of the overhead V8, and it's a booger to start on a 6 volt. So I put an 8 volt system in it.
This is like riding on a cloud, isn't it? It's pretty good.
It needs some upgrades.
It needs some upgrades.
It needs some upgrades, like power steering and air conditioning, but no, it's totally stock. Air conditioning's we roll the windows down at 60.
My dad called that
4 at 60.
4 at 60, yeah. Air conditioning. So, but yeah. Well, you're getting busy over here, so let's.
No, it's fine.
We thank you so much.
The
for your
more
time,
interest, the better. God bless. Get in touch with our website, Kansas Honor Flight Facebook page.
Okay.
And I don't have my cards with me, so I can't. But it's kansashonorflight.org, and they'll link you up.
Okay.
And they'll link you up for this.
We'll try to put a link in the video for anybody that's interested.
I appreciate it.
So thank you very much, man.
God bless you. God bless you. Thank you.
Hey guys, thanks for coming in and watching another episode of Crazy D's Equipment. I know this episode was a little bit different than what you guys are usually used to watching on this channel, but I hope you enjoyed it anyways. Also guys, please go in, and there will be a link in the bottom down in the description for Honor Flight. Please guys go and look at their website and stuff, and if there's anything you guys can do to help that organization out, please do. They are a great organization, and they do a lot of good for a lot of vets out there, and that's a wonderful thing. Also guys, by this point in the day, the rain moved in, and the humidity was even worse than it was before. The car show was over, and most of the events in Evolve Settlers kind of came to a halt until later on that evening when the street dance started. So at that point, Crazy D worked its way down to the street dance and went and got jiggy with it, as they say. So, but anyways, guys, thanks for coming in, and please remember to subscribe and to like and to hit the bell icon and all that jigamadoo, and I will catch you guys in the next video.
To my place, watching it.